Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for checking out today's video. Have something really cool today. We just had a war with Dark Looter Z, and I wanted to show you guys how my base did against the quote-unquote best in the world. They are two-time defending champions, so we lost. But look at this. 4 hits. 4 hits. Alright, let's actually take a look at some of these hits. We're going to go in order. I believe Nemesis hit me first with his first hit. So he's going to do a queen walk. I'm not going to show the scout because it's a Town Hall 10. And it did 2-star me, but so did all the 12s. No, so they queen walk here. And he gets a pretty good amount of value. Cuts a funnel with that baby drag. Comes over here with the king and a couple of wizards, and then wall wrecker to get my queen. Everything's moving in nicely, gets the CC. For this base, we decided in testing that 2-witch baby drag was going to be the CC to go with. And yeah. So the queen's going in, king's going around the base, taking out the Teslas, cleaning up some trash. Really good deep push with that wrecker too. Crazy how deep that wrecker got inside there. I wonder if it had wall breakers inside of it. It couldn't have, right? Because of that Inferno. It probably just had Valks. But yeah, so the queen pushes all the way to the CC. The healers get burnt out by the multi-target Inferno. And then he starts his Lalo at 6. Loon pathing is actually pretty darn good there. Into the single. Do they split? They do. What a good split. Holy cow. Alright, coming in top side. Balloons are working their way around. The Warden, though. Oh, the Warden does get up there. And perfect. Good old DLZ, man. They don't make a lot of mistakes. These guys are really good. And balloons coming around. But starting to fizzle out a little bit. I'm going to hit ×2. And just doesn't have quite enough balloons or spells to make it all the way through the base. Lets his minions do a little percentage cleanup. And then we come down to the end. It ends up being a 77%. Now that was Queen Walk La Lune. So let's see what the next one's going to be. I believe it was Lewis. So since the balloons didn't work, they went ahead and tried some hogs. Same entry. Only this time taking out the Black Sam so that the baby drag could presumably get a little deeper on that funnel. And there's the healers. Queen's working her way in, picking up my defenses. Got wizards cutting a funnel over here. These slight little adjustments to the raid sometimes can make all the difference. Adjustment on the wall wrecker placement too to help his queen's healers stay out of the path of that multi-target Inferno. King on the edge, 8 bowlers to go into the core with the queen, I believe. I could be wrong. No, they're going into the core. Or are they? No, they're not. Oh, that's really unfortunate. But everything else went into the core. All the heroes went in there. And it looks like a couple of bowlers, probably from the CC. And they're working on just tearing up the guts of my base. He's going to get the eagle. Oh my goodness, that's good value. He's going to get that multi too. Yep, getting the multi. Had all the bowlers gone in, that jump spell would have been crazy value. Hogs are out. Golden hammers beating up my base. And they're slowly working their way through. Healers are going to retarget to the hogs. Thank God for all those air defenses back there to help pick apart those healers. But the hogs are working their way through. And even though the Giga Bomb does a ton of damage, under heal with the Warden's Tome, they live. So, just good for everybody to know that. I would be so scared to take hogs at a Giga Bomb like that. I know that they live, but man, they just fizzle out. They have no health afterwards. Which is pretty much what happens here, but really, really good raid. Had his bowlers gone in to the core of the base, my base would have been wrecked. So it's unfortunate for Lewis. It was a good raid. Hats off to him. He's going to get a little more cleanup here. So he gets 78. The first raid was 77. This one was 78. And then let's take a look at the last hit. It was Eve Check, and it was, I think, the last hit of the war, actually. No, second to last. I think Itsu was the last one to hit. I'm going to go ×4 here because it's just Kill Squad Miners, and he actually ends his raid early because I'm guessing he just didn't get the value he was looking for. Oh yeah, all of his troops walked. None of them went inside to that jump spell, and he just ends it here because I guess he just didn't see the point in continuing. But yeah, so that is that for the defenses. I'll show you what I did. I believe I hit number 3. Now this is that crazy huts strategy I've been trying to work on. Funny note about this strategy, anytime you tweak it from what his original strategy is, which is the 12 giants, if it doesn't work, if it comes up a little short every single time, I don't know what it is. I wish I could figure that out, but anytime you tweak it, it doesn't work. But if you don't tweak it, use the exact strategy he uses, it works every time. Now I think I would have got it to work here had I placed my wall wrecker 2 tiles over this direction to this these 2 elixir mines or whatever, collectors. Because what ends up happening is this is all going really well right here. This is exactly what I want. Maybe if I started my miners even sooner. But what ends up happening is the king and all the giants end up going outside because there's no defenses in this little compartment here. So they go outside, and lucky for me that the wall wrecker is able to pull it off and take down the town hall. The queen is still doing her charge. But now I have all my miners and all my giants and king roaming the outside, which is not ideal. You really need those giants on the inside to tank for both the queen, the king, and the miners. But I decided to put my jump here, which was a little bit of... Yeah, which was a little bit of an adjustment. I was just thinking if I should have shown the SketchUp for this. Anyway, yeah, the jump was not originally planned to be there. It was planned to be to the Eagle compartment, but that was if all my troops went to the Town Hall compartment, and they did not. So, and I mean, at this point, I'm still questioning, am I gonna get a shot to take this down still, even with all these mistakes? Yeah, they're making like a strong push. I mean, there's no defenses in this corner at this point, but I'm just thinking giants need to get up ahead of everybody, and then there's a really good chance that maybe I could pull this off, because sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I'm going to ×2 it. Unfortunately, though, I don't get that lucky. There's just too much there. Even if they got through all those point defenses, I don't think I could have took that wizard tower down. So, GG to Dark Looters. It was a great war. Those guys are really, really good. I mean, really, really good. So, I'm happy that my base defended. That's the only silver lining for me. We lost the war and it sucks. It's painful. But yeah. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you in the next one.